Well, a young sexual assault victim's haunting courtroom statement received worldwide attention this week. We've been telling you about it on this broadcast. It happened especially after the judge gave a light sentence to the attacker, a star swimmer at Stanford University. Well, tonight we're learning more. We learned what the attacker had to say to the judge, and here is John Blackstone.
Before Brock Turner was sentenced on 3 counts of sexual assault, he pleaded with the judge not to be sent to prison, and he apologized for his actions. "I wish I could just take it back. I can't believe I imposed such suffering on the victim, and I'm so sorry." But in the letter obtained by CBS News, Turner fails to take full responsibility, instead blaming the party culture I briefly experienced in my 4 months at school. At Stanford, drinking alcohol, he wrote, became what I expected when spending Saturday with friends. In spite of being found guilty, Turner insists what happened that night was consensual. At no time did it ever occur to me that she was too drunk to know what we were doing. The victim's own letter to the judge condemns Turner's refusal to acknowledge that she was unconscious. Someone who cannot take full accountability for his actions does not deserve a mitigating sentence, she wrote. Judge Aaron Persky's controversial sentence of just 6 months in county jail was based, the judge said, on Turner's youth and lack of prior offenses. The judge also received 39 letters of support. A high school teacher wrote, "I would completely trust Brock Turner with my daughter." Law professor Evan Lee, an expert in sentencing guidelines, expected a much more severe sentence.
Maybe 3 years if you take into account the lack of record, maybe if you take into account the intoxication, but 6 months is really shocking.
Turner has begun serving his sentence here at the Santa Clara County Jail, but in a letter to the judge, his family asked that he be transferred to a facility closer to his home in Ohio. With time off for good behavior, Scott, he could be released as early as September.
John Blackstone reporting for us. John, thank you.